Hello dear students, welcome back. Today we are moving to our new chapter, that's in science, our second chapter in science. The chapter name is Plants and Animals. So you know very well what is plants, what are animals, isn't it? So the chapter is about plants and animals, and it's very easy chapter. See, it's the continuation of the first chapter. In the first chapter we classify the things into living things and non-living things, isn't it? From that living things we got many things. Living things will eat, living things will move, living things will reproduce, living things will breathe. Such things we already discussed. The same thing we are going to discuss in the chapter also. A small difference only. So this is very easy chapter. See, plants and animals are which type of thing? Living thing or non-living thing? They are living things, isn't it? They have many characteristics. So they are characteristics. These characteristics, see, food habits, breathing, movement, reproduction, and depending. This I will explain this term when we reach at that time. Okay. See, our first thing is about food habit. What do you mean by food habit? Food habit. You may be also following some food habits, isn't it? As like sometimes you will be eating by 7 a.m. in the morning, the lunch you will be eating at 1 p.m. and the dinner you will be eating at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. accordingly, whatever your time. So you are following some habits and you are selecting some specific type of food. You will not be eating everything, isn't it? Such like animals and plants have some food habits. Plants can prepare their food themselves, but animals, they take food that is already prepared by the plant. Sometimes the fruits and vegetables that is prepared by the plant as we take. We'll take the fruits from the plant, mango fruit from the plant, mango tree. Or we eat other animals also. That is, we eat goat, we eat cow, this type of other animals also we may eat. So this is the food habits. So animals and plants follow some food habits. Then what is breathing? Taking in oxygen and releasing out carbon dioxide. The animals and plants breathe through different methods. We have a nose, and plants breathe through small tiny openings in their leaves. They're called stomata. Through stomata they breathe. Movement. Plants and animals can move. Animals can move from one place to another. At the same time, plants can't move like that. Their root may move downward. Their shoot, their leaves, upper leaves will be moving upwards in search of sunlight. So small movements they are showing. Reproduction, giving birth to new young ones, producing new babies. That is reproduction. That is done by animals and plants, and they depend each other. Plants and animals depend each other. Animals depend on plants for their food. Plants also depend on animals for some specific things that we will be discussing. Okay, these are the topic we are going to discuss in this chapter. So this chapter comes in the page number 147. See here, there is a question for you. Name 2 useful plants and 2 useful animals. See, you can name 2 useful plants which are very useful to you. Maybe you can write some plants that give you fruits, and animals, very useful animals. You can give animals that is very useful to you. Useful means namukku ubagaram kittunna. So you have to write whatever plants or animals that give some use to you, that helps you find something. So you have to write the 2 plants name and 2 animals name. Remember, it must be useful to you. So that's all for today. So just read the first 2 lines of the chapter. Okay, first 2 lines, and then this food habits also you have to read. Okay, we'll continue the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.